guys, so today I've got out my classic sized Happy Planner because I'm going to show you how to print lines on your weekly view. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pull out a page, stick that over there, start on this side first. All I'm going to do is just simply take my ruler and measure out I'm just going to measure out this line and this line, and then I will take this and I will measure out this line and this line. And for this one, I'm going to try to measure out my headers. We will see how that works. So let's go ahead and jump on the computer and pull up Microsoft Publisher and get started.
Alright guys, so I've got Microsoft Publisher pulled up here. So this is I guess when you first open it, the page that you come to. I am going to go ahead and click here on more blank pages. Excuse me, sorry. The weather here is all crazy, so my sinuses are acting up. Alright, so I'm going to come down here to custom. I'm going to create a new page size. I'm going to put in classic Happy Planner. Alright, so the page width of the classic Happy Planner is 7 inches. The height is 9.25. And then the margins, I'm going to do no margins. And then I'm going to click OK. And now it's going to put me back here. I'm going to go ahead and double click that. Alright, so I am going to do my outline for the, I'm not sure what you call it, the boxes for where your actual planning space is. Sorry, I'm like, I don't really know what to call that. Alright, so what I'm going to do, okay, so the first line, I'm going to zoom in some more here. I'm going to pull this down, and this first one is right here. And then the next line, this is my first header. It's right about here-ish. Alright, and then my second one is right about here. And my third one is right about here. Let's scroll down. Sorry, I just zoomed in a little bit more. So my next one is right about here. It's right about here. Now these are the header boxes that I am measuring off. You might want to double check your planner because I know that different planners, especially in the Happy Planner line, that they have different size header boxes. So And then the last line is about just over 8.5. So right there. I'm gonna come over here. Excuse me. And then I'm going to take this and go over to this side, and this is 6.5, so right here. And then okay, now I'm going to go back out. So I did not, so this area right in here is your planting spaces. I did not do the vertical lines in that area, just because we don't need those for this. So I've got my header boxes, and then I've got my lines that outline that areas. Okay. All right, so now time to get started working on the lines. I'm going to zoom back in so I can see better. I think on my big heavy planner I did 1/4 inch lines, like the spacing was 1/4 of an inch, I think. I don't have those pages near me, so. All right, so we're going to insert a shape. We're going to do this line. And how to keep it straight is you hit the shift button. And that'll keep it straight. I'm going to zoom in a little bit more. There we go. And I'm just playing with there, I think that's perfect. And now I can just copy and paste my lines.
Alright guys, so my test sheet has printed. I'm going to, this is a little harder to do with this page, but I'm going to kind of hold it. Alright, the lighting here is going to get a little wonky, so because I'm going to use one of my lamps. So I'm going to show you guys. It looks like it's turned out great, with the exception of this side over here. This side over here is a bit long, so let's go back in and fix that. Alright, so we're back into Publisher. Let's remeasure this. Where do I have this at? I have this at right at 1/4. And it's actually like right between these two lines here. Why are you not moving? Okay, so it's right there. So I'm going to come back here to home. I'm going to select all. This should work. I'm going to hit my control key so I don't screw this up. And of course it doesn't move them all at the same time. So I guess we are going to go in and just move each one at a time. Okay guys, so I've got my test page printed. And it looks good. I'm gonna see if I can show you guys again. Sorry. So it looks good. So we've got it all done up. I'm going to print. I'm going to attempt to print straight onto this page here. So I will be right back. Alright guys, so I've got it printed. What I ended up having to do, because my printer doesn't have like a custom page size, so I ended up having to just print it, tape it to an 8.5 by 11 size page. What I did was I just put it over a light and lined it up to my test page, and then ran it through my printer. So as you can see, I just use washi here. I'm just very carefully pulling it off. Alright, so there, as you can see, is the finished project. And I'll go ahead and do the second half of the week now. So again, I'm going to do the same process. I am just going to take my handy dandy ruler and measure this line, this line, this line, and then my header boxes. And I will see you on Microsoft Publisher in just a second. Okay guys, so this is for the second half of the week. I've printed my test page. Now let's see that we are where we need to be. Let me get, that's one I printed on my mess up page. So let's get all those lines are kind of, which way would be easier? Let's do it this way. Sorry you guys, you know what, hang on, I want to see. Let's try something different. Okay, so it looks like I don't know if y'all can see. I'm having a hard time seeing because of this currently page. And I'm trying to do this one-handed. Looks like my lines, the width of my lines are good. Now it's a matter of trying to line all this up. Let's move that out of the way. Okay, so like I said before, my printer, maybe y'all's printer, or somebody. It looks like I can get it right about there. One second though, let's line it up on this side. So I'm trying to line it up on this side since this side here has stuff on it that's making it harder. That looks good. Let's move it over just a tad. Good. All right, that looks good. So let's take some washi. This is just what I have laying here. So I'm just going to take my washi and tape down my page. Alright, so I've taped down my page and now I'm going to try to print on this. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright guys, so it worked. I just have my page taped down crooked. So, yeah, my page is on here crooked. So, if this is something that you're wanting to do on a more regular basis, I would definitely see if your printer has an option to print on custom sizes, because mine does not. Sorry. And I just ripped my page. It's not that bad. It's fine. Because here's what. So here is the page that printed wonky. As you can see, it started right about where the top of an 8.5 by 11 would go, and then down. So yeah, so that's what I did. My suggestion was to go through and just put it on here on your test page, but like I said, it is a little harder to do to get it lined up, especially if you've got like a monthly or currently page that you're trying to print on the back of. But that is that. The links and stuff will be below. My other suggestion would be taking some an old box, if you have one, and making like a light box to lay this out on. I don't know how. I know I've seen YouTube videos on how to do that. That would be my suggestion. Or, like I said, get a printer that has that. But that is how you would do that. I will leave the PDF files below. If you have any questions or anything, please leave them in the comments. And until next time, bye.